Hello and welcome back to Genshin Impact. I mean Genius Invocation. I mean Genshin. Which one do I mean? That's a good question. It's kind of like a game within a game. But we are primarily going to play the card game. But depending on how much more card game we can play today, we might also actually play the actual video game, Genshin Impact. We'll see. Hopefully there's more than just like 1 or 2 matches, because I honestly don't know. We know that we unlocked the one match that, you know, unlocked on a time basis. And hopefully that gives us enough XP to level up. And hopefully leveling up unlocks more opponents, so we can get more coins and more cards. But we'll have to try to find out. So we just gotta rush over to the cat's tail. And if this ends up being a bit of a shorter stream, then I think that's probably fine. It'll allow us to just stream more frequently, I think. And just like, you know, play a little bit card games every day. Might be nice. And if that becomes too much like several short streams, we'll just squeeze in some long streams in between every now and then. Well, we'll see how it goes. So this is the guy I can play today, right? I did some very small tweaks to my deck. I took out a few cards, added a few other ones. Nothing big. So let's play Genius Invokation TCG. So I guess the person I beat yesterday can be one of the people that's going to give me XP and coins, but right now they're just like a random person you can play against. Because this guy was sitting here yesterday as well, I think. He just didn't have like a kind of reward for fighting him. Still playing these characters though. I do want to try some different characters, because while I like these characters thematically, I'm not sure if I like this skill set too much. We'll see. I probably should get a different bow for Ganyu, because I kind of forgot that the sacrificial bow only gives you elemental dice if you use elemental skills, and Ganyu's Frostflake arrow, the 5-cost move she has, is still considered a normal attack. If I get... Is it Skyward Harp? That one adds 1 extra damage to normal attacks, so that's going to add 1 extra damage to that attack, and also 1 more for the base of using a bow, so 2 more damage for the Frostflake arrow on the main hit, so that's up to 5. So that might be nice. We'll just, we'll play the hand we're dealt except for this one. We'll see how this goes. That's a lot of Frostflake stuff. Can we see if we manage to get that going? I do enjoy playing Ganyu when there's like many weak targets, but it's not that common. You know what? Let's risk it. Risk it for a biscuit. It didn't really pay off. We got so much Hydro. For some reason I thought that guy had 4 HP, but I guess it's an archer, it has 3 HP. Where is Lieben when I need him? I might have taken him out, I don't remember. I don't think I did. Well, we'll just sit on these cards. Waste a bunch of dice. That's why I need to get some of those cards that allows us to reroll dice more. I think I put one in. I think I put the Jade Chamber in, which guarantees us 2 dice of being the main character's typing. Like the active character's typing. This match kind of seems like a freebie anyways. So are these also like animated, the Ganyu cards? I gotta look at them. Okay, still not great. I really want to get 5 cryo so I can do the Ganyu move. It's crazy you need 5 cryo exclusively. It's not even that insanely strong. Alright. So the piercing damage cannot be buffed. So like even if I use this, it doesn't buff the piercing damage. So there's no reason to buff this ahead of time, because we're gonna hit it for enough anyways, right? Oh, it actually doesn't hit for that much. Alright, hold on. We'll do this then. There we go. That's perfect. Well, not quite perfect, but it does knock out this guy. Bonk. Are you gonna keep attacking? Nah, you're done. Yeah, if I want to use Ganyu effectively, I really need to find a way to like get a lot of cryo dice consistently. Because if I get to play both of these, if those stack, every Frostflake arrow is going to do so much damage. That could be kind of fun. But it's kind of unrealistic. And we're not having great luck with the dice this early on, aren't we? Oh, good thing we have Paimon. And we have a second Paimon, but honestly that's not going to help. We'll just convert this for a cryo, and then we'll do this again. Oops. If that effect doesn't stack, I don't think we should have 2 other card. Because it's not that beneficial to increase the chance of drawing it. Like, increasing the chance of drawing that card versus sometimes having 2 of it makes that not worth it, I think, if it doesn't stack. We should have leveled up, right? Oh, guest challenge as well. Interesting. Anything I can help you with? Yeah, give me my reward. Oh, okay, match invitation letter and Liu effect. No, card back. I want to view the commodities. I want to see if I can get myself. All right, so we should take out the. Let's see, normal attacks deal additional 1. This just should be good for Ganyu. I want to try doing double Skyward Harp for Ganyu instead of Sacrificial Bow. Which sounds like blasphemy, because Ganyu's not very good with Skyward Harp in the actual game, but it is what it is. And then we're gonna see if we can get another Jade Chain. Nah, it's not too expensive. Alright. I want to get something that increases my consistency of dice. Event cards are pretty cheap, but not sure if there's one that suits what I want. What is Abyssal Summons? Summon a random Hilichurl. No, none of these is what I need. I already have all the instant cards that help me with the dice, which is Paimon and Paimon. Alright, let's tweak the deck real quick. Did I get another reward? No, that's just reminding me about the challenge, okay. So if I got more coins, I could have maybe bought the Jade Chamber before tweaking the deck. But let's tweak the deck. Let's see, what do we want to take out for the sake of this? So if I'm transitioning away, wait, we're gonna have to take out these bows, right? That's the obvious choice, because we're not gonna use those anymore. That's it, yep. They're even the same cost. It's just elemental. No, sacrificial is good for elemental skills, and skyward is good for normal attacks. So, let's try this invite guy to challenge thing. Do I just go in the back? Is he in the back right now? Is this challenger with us right now? Oh, he is. Let's go. No, let's try keeping it. Let's try keeping it. Jade Chamber's cheap as well, honestly. Alright, that's pretty good. the Jade Chamber out. I would like to have the artifact, but does it give us a benefit this turn? Not really, does it? Roll face. Oh, actually it does. Well, it's gonna allow us to maintain the benefit for next turn. You know what, let's do it. Yes. And then we will just get our Frostflake out. Oh wait, it's cheaper already, my bad. That was a waste. I should have used this then. We can swap away though. Save some health. I think that's gonna just compensate for the fact that we messed up a bit there. Am I doing this wrong? Swap. Switch care. What? Why do I have to press it in such a weird way? I press the card, then I press the swap, then I have to press the card again. Alright, I'm done. So do we roll less dice now? How does it work? Nah, it just forces the dice while we roll them. Okay. Can I play this? No. Only if I get rid of this. Which, we'll just go back into... I want to stay in ice character, so I make sure I get the ice dice. I keep doing this weird swapping thing wrong. Pot of Greed? I wonder if you can play 2 Jade Chambers, or if you cannot play 2 of the same location. I'm not sure what the rules are on that. I mean, I have to do this because it's Pot of Greed. I play Pot of Greed, which allows me to draw 2 additional cards from my deck. Uh-oh. Well, it's a bit late for that, isn't it? Let's see, who's active? This guy's active. Can I increase my damage? This is cryo dice. I can increase my damage with this. Oops. That's fine. No problem. Forget about it. Paying 10 character cards, then we gotta invite more people and complete 40 open world player challenges objectives in total. So, do I have 1 or 2 invitation letters right now? Where do I see those? I have 2. Where do we want to go with this? That's the real question. I want to find a way to make Ganyu work even better, but I don't know how to go about it. So, alright, what kind of reaction options do we have? We have Super Conduct, which is AoE piercing. That would work well together, right? And also Overload is AoE piercing. That kind of like does the same as Ganyu already does with Frostflake arrows, which means you can kind of like double down on that concept. So, what would be a good character? Either Electro or Pyro, right? Is there another one that works for Cryo? No, because we got Freeze otherwise. Freeze is Freeze fine for Ganyu? Probably not the worst, but let's see. Yoimiya is bow and can also benefit from the Almost bow. No, not Almost bow. Skyward Harp. She's got normal attacks. She's got the thing that allows me to swap and do pyro damage. We try getting Yoimiya on the team. What other options do we have? Is there a good way to make a triple bow comp? Diona's also bow, but she wouldn't want to use Skyward Harp, I don't think. We have a look at her. She's more about probably spamming elemental skill to give shield than normal attacking. Fischl? Normal attacking with Fischl? We already have Fischl too. It gives us the Electro for the Super Conduct. And it gives us that, like, any reaction works, because Cryo Electro gives us Super Conduct. Wait, no, Cryo Pyro gives us Melt. What am I saying? But then Electro Pyro gives us Overload. So we have, like, several ways of getting that AoE damage. And oh, we get coins, right? We get coins for this. That's nice. Let me check the Fischl I already have. So, what's the fastest way of doing that? Do I have to go into deck editing? So, deals 4 electro damage, deals 2 piercing damage to all of... That also has that AoE thing going on. You can also swirl for AoE though, which would help us get the effects on all characters. So maybe we should stay with like an Animo, like either Gene or Sucrose. What are the Animo options? We got Sucrose, we got Gene. Is there a third option for Animo? No, I don't think so. So between Gene and Sucrose, which is the better option for the sake of swirling? Probably Sucrose, right? Should we try making a secondary deck with Fischl, Ganyu, Sucrose? In which case we don't need Yoimiya, but... Let's go back into deck editing. We'll just make a very similar deck. I wonder if we can copy your deck. First, can I scrap this? Delete deck, yes. Copy deck, yes. Excellent. And then we just swap the main cast around a bit. It's gonna be a Ganyu-focused deck with Fischl and Sucrose as supporting characters. Gonna ditch this because we can't use that anymore. And we also gotta ditch the swords because they don't benefit us. We probably want to get a sacrificial fragments for Sucrose at some point. Until then, we could consider slapping in the Iridescent Veneer and... Oh, we don't have 2 cryo characters. We can't do these anymore. It's gonna make it a little bit difficult getting enough cryo, though, but probably manageable. This is cheaper normal attacks, which would work for Frostflake arrows. But it's very unlikely to ever do 2 Frostflake arrows in 1 round. Because that's going to be, even with this, that's 8 cost, plus this 1, so that's 9 cost. You only have 8 dice in 1 round, so you would have to increase your dice amount somehow. It's possible, but not likely. How does that Ningguang work again? Select any elemental die to reroll, can reroll 2 times. Can't beat Orange Cat in Cattails. Is that the one that uses the Oceanid boss fight? We just give. I'm gonna add a random weapon for. Wait, do I not have an? Oh, I have not enough cards right now. Let's just slap some extra bows in there? Question mark. Need to add something random temporarily. This deck isn't quite ready to be played, I suppose. Alright. I managed to beat the Oceanid yesterday, but I didn't beat it fast enough to get full rewards. I would recommend using pyro characters so you can keep triggering melt reactions to do more damage per turn so you can beat it fast. I did freeze, which isn't very good because it's immune to being stunned. Let's see. I'm gonna add some temporary cards on this deck until I get cards that fit the deck better. Oh, we did manage to fill it up. Okay. Wait, do I have unplayable cards? What do I have that's unplayable? Oh, I don't have this. Okay, let's swap that for this. Boom. Done. Okay, we gotta work on this deck a bit more before we play it. I didn't answer the question of who I should get, though. Who should I add to my team? I mean, we can get Yoimiya. That's gonna help me get pyro characters to get full score on Oceanid anyways, because I need to get full score on Oceanid at some point, which means I'm gonna need some pyro options. Let's see, Timaeus, we can try this. This is very high stakes though. Everything in my hand is very expensive. Let's see if we can set up Ganyu here. See, we're gonna need a lot of cryo. It is a lot of cryo. Let's see, we got the Paimon that requires 3 of the same element. Maybe we do delay our attack focus until later, and we just set up combos this turn. In which case, I gotta set up Timaeus, which is gonna cost me an Omni Dice. And then we'll set up Paimon for Omni Dice later. And then we'll just chill for now, I think. And hopefully they don't do any massive combos. Alright, they're committing to extra fire dice. Really committing to extra fire stuff, okay. I'm gonna go first next turn. We're looking at a big attack here. You're swapping? Really? We're down to 3 dice. Wait, you didn't even use your extra Why did they make more dice if they're not going to use them? That's so bad for them. Oh no. What do we get? We do not get a lot of cryo. Come on, give me some more cryo. Not quite. We can make some cryo though. And we get a free artifact, so. Free artifact. And can I get a Amos bow? Yes. And we actually do have enough cryo, so let's go big hits. Big hit incoming. Yeah. Now, I would need a lot more cryo if I wanted to use Frostbite again, so we'll just sit this one out. They have 2 dice. I don't think they can do much. They even spent a dice to swap. Alright, give me at least 2 cryo dice and we're good. And we got Pot of Greed. That's a lot of cryo dice. And I'm gonna obligatorily use... Wait, can we actually double Frostflake? It's so tempting though. But I want a Pot of Greed, which allows me to draw 2 additional cards from my deck. I can't resist. I have to do that every time. Alright, let's... Frostflake? Big Frostflake. And then there's gonna be another big one coming up. What does that do? A damage buff? This is not dangerous at all. Alright, we're gonna need some extra cryo. And then we're gonna smack you. Bye-bye. They even ripped off the Yu-Gi-Oh story in the beginning of this. I love it. They're not even trying to be subtle. In the beginning when they talk about how there was a guy who found a box containing the ancient soul of a TCG player. It's so funny. Best of 3? Sure, why not? You gotta give me more coins if I win all 3. Alright, who else do we want? You did say Bennett is powerful, and he is probably really powerful. Where's Bennett's? I looked at him a bit yesterday. He's got that classic buff that he does. I think my brain is set to filter at Bennett's face because I don't see him when I look at lists. Because he's got this thing. It's 2 additional damage for the instance. And also heals. And if I have his talent card, it's going to do both no matter what. I think. It only heals if you're low health, but that's still good. Elemental skill, as normal. How much is for his ulti? Only 2! It's expensive on Pyro Dice, but you only need 2 burst energy. Is there anyone else I desperately want to build a deck with? I also do want to try to get myself an Electro deck at some point, which means I kind of want Kuching. Not to mention, Kuching has this thing for swapping. She has like this, Lightning Stiletto creates a card that allows you to swap Kuching back in. That would be really interesting for a swap-based deck. Ayaka has this talent that allows her to swap in for free after using the talent once. And then you can use this to swap Kuching back in. So if you build a deck that synergizes with swapping characters a lot, but I'm not sure what kind of deck would do that. Because I'm not sure what kind of support cards benefit from swapping a bunch. There's those support cards that give you energy for swapping, I think. But that's going to take a lot of investment. I don't need to rush building a swap-based deck because I'm going to need a lot of coins to do that. I should probably just do something a bit more. I didn't even look at Xiangling yesterday. What does she do? Pyronado, 2 power damage per turn for 2 turns, 2 initial damage, summon Guaba, end phase, duel, 2 power damage. This is great if you want to do reactions. Because you just summon either Guaba or Pyronado and you swap out and you start spamming reactions. I want to do Yoimiya to try to beat Oceanic faster. I probably should have some more Pyro. Let's invite Bennett. I'll do the same. I will also get Yoimiya and Bennett now. Oh, poor guy. You know what? It would be funny if they made this fight that he always gets the wrong dice. He never gets the dice he needs because he's so unlucky. That's the worst RNG. He's unlucky and he's playing a card game. That's not a good combo. Actually, we can go for some Ayaka stuff here. Let's see, set Ayaka to be active. I like that he uses Eraser as well. It's nice. Surprised he doesn't use Fischl instead of Barbara, though. Almost got another Omni. Did I redraw this card and get the same card? I swear I redrew this one. I don't even have 2 of this card in my deck. I didn't even know you could redraw the exact same card. You know what? Always Pot of Greed. You can never go wrong with Pot of Greed. I play Pot of Greed, which allows me to draw 2 additional cards from my deck. And then I play, Can I set up... I cannot set up both artifacts. Can I? No, I can. I can set up both artifacts. Not both artifacts, but both an artifact and a weapon. Let's do that. We'll do that for now. The earlier I get my equipment, the more it pays off. Oh, this is cheaper as well. Does this have any, like, on-turn benefit? Not really. And no harm in... Wait, oh yeah, I don't have cryo dice. Can I get a cryo dice? Yes, because I don't want this. There we go. And end turn. I did like 4 or 5 things in one turn and ended my turn first. Logic. It's like an actual card game. The game begins, the opponent does like 6, 7 things, and then you get your turn, but he's like, no, you've already lost. You don't get to play the game. Alright, so in order to actually benefit from Ayaka's normal cryo attacks, I would have to swap in and out. But I also just do more damage with cryo in general now, don't I? Can I just use this instead? Let me double check our talent. Is this only for +1 cryo damage? And the sword, +1 damage. Why do I feel like this should do more damage than 4? The cryo elemental infusion... I need the infusion to get the bonus damage. Okay, that makes sense though. In which case we want to swap once first. Get to tank a bit with Jean. We'll just hop right back in. I was considering using a normal attack with Jean, but there's not really any point. It's a waste of my dice. So he has a damage reduction. And again. Bye, Benny. Aw, poor guy. But hey, he gets the attack first. Maybe you can make it work out for him. That's big damage. Oh, and Overload swaps you. I forgot about that. That's what it does. I thought it did the same thing as Superconduct in this, but it actually swaps you. Oh, we do have what we need for a Frostflake arrow. But I can't buff myself before doing it. But if we do this, I can get a little bit of extra damage on it. You get a free swap with that. I think I want to save my dice. I'm going to play Lieben and end turn. We're just going to turn those 3 dice into 2 Omni dice. Is that how it works? Yeah, I think so. And also I get to draw cards. Another Lieben. Right, we can do a lot of damage here. Okay, we need 1 more cryo for Frostflake Arrow. See, I have a free swap into Ayaka, which I'm going to use. And we have a cryo free cost on normal attack, which we're going to use. Keeps picking the wrong one by accident. Well, I can't swap, so Ayaka might go down. Oh, he's frozen. Nice. He got frozen by his own effect. That's funny. Poor guy. That's very Bennett-like. Well, he's doomed. Ow. No, you didn't. You gave me a free swap, Bennett. That's what you did. How much is this? 4 damage. Can we buff it? 6 damage. Oops. Alright, now we've beaten 10 characters. We get a free toss-up card, and we need to beat 3 more open world challenges. Can I find that, though? Gameplay tutorial? Oh, gene proficiency. Nice. Let's see, search for player. Okay, we got new players, good. That means we can probably get that challenge done, get extra coins, get more cards, get more decks, win more games. And the loop continues. It's an infinite loop of just playing cards. Well, it better be infinite, because if I run out of cards to play, I'm going to be upset. This is the real endgame now. There is no Genshin Impact. Celestia could fall out of the sky and I would still be playing cards. Challenge. Play 2 event cards. Do I have event cards? I feel like I've taken most of them out of my deck. Let's see, edit deck. Do I have event cards? I don't use them that much. We got Paimon's and Pot of Greeds and Cryo Resonance. That's good enough. It's fine. We just gotta make sure we get Pot of Greed. Your support zone starts with... Oh, we got Pot of Greed! You know what? We're good. We're good. That's all we need. We don't need anything else. What does this do? Draw 2 cards at the end of every turn? Reusable Pot of Greed? Wait, how big can we make our hand? This is not about winning anymore. It's about seeing how big we can make our hand. The dice landed perfectly on top of another one. Alright, well, I'm going to play Pot of Greed, which allows me to play 2 additional... No, play? Draw... I forgot the line. How do I forget literally the easiest line in the world? I play Pot of Greed! We got another one. We get to try again. We play Pot of Greed, which allows me to draw 2 additional cards from my deck. And then we... I think we just smack him, because we got a lot of animo. And we need to get some swirls going. Alright, I'm gonna ditch a card just so I can do another swirl. Get rid of these Abyss Mage shields. I wonder if there's a hand cap of how many cards you can have at once. That's so many cards. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Do I have enough... well, I'll have enough animo if I convert a bunch of stuff. Yeah, it's fine. I want to see if I can heal with Jean, if she survives this turn. I never get to use Jean's ultimates. It just never happens. Alright, we need 1 animo. If we play Paimon... And we'll play Lieben. We don't waste this 1 dice that I'm not going to use. End turn. Give me more cards. Oh, there is a card limit. Alright. What is the card limit? 1, 2... Hey, only... Nah, we got 1 Hydra. I thought we got only use full dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 cards is the hand cap. Okay. Well, that's good to know. I'm just gonna beat this guy up now. That did less damage than I thought it would. Bonk. So now I get to keep the Harbor card. Well, if there's a hand cap, I'm not sure if I want both the Harbor and Pot of Greed. I think I'm fine with Pot of Greed. Yeah. Okay, where's my next opponent? One here. There we go. Imagine people coming here to eat food, and the chef is just playing card games with some random person. I don't need 2 Wagners, so we'll trade off 1. And we always need Pot of Greed. Let's see, my hand is more set up for... These are some interesting cards, though. What does this do? When the action phase begins, both sides' active characters gain Pyro Application. In which case, both Jean and Ayaka is good for that, though. Let's try doing Jean. I don't use Jean as much as I'd like to. That's probably why I never see the ultimates. Now we get Cryo. Should've gone Ayaka. That's why I would like to throw the dice before you pick the active character on the first turn. I think that would be a nice change. Did I just see Male Traveler pop up? Is Chef Mao Male Traveler in disguise? Alright, Pot of Greed. Allows me to draw 2 additional cards from my deck. And then I play Wagner. Our stuff is definitely better for playing Ayaka. You know what? I'll just allow Jean to... Wait, we're not going to play this. No. We're going to play this. We're just going to put stuff on Ayaka and just chill for now. And turn. What does Vaporize do? Is that 2 bonus damage? I assume so. Vaporize, yeah, plus 2 damage. Another Pot of Greed. Well, it has to be done. I will once again play Pot of Greed, which allows me to draw 2 additional cards from my deck. And then I will give Ayaka the weapon. I'll play Sacrificial Sword. Then I will play, whatever this card is. What is this card? Content Send Me Your Blessing. And then we'll swap into Ayaka, question mark? Yeah. Let's go. And then I will do an unhealthy amount of damage. Oops. That's a lot of damage. I tend to normal attack more with Ayaka as well. I probably should take Sacrificial Sword out as well. Because it only works for skills, not for attacks. Ow. Right, I don't have any dice, so we won't be able to sneak away from this guy for now. My debuffed Refraction. Takes 1 plus Hydro damage. Oh, okay. That's 5 damage. He's probably going to kill me afterwards, though, if I do that. Ah, we'll risk it for a biscuit. Elemental Burst. Can we make this worth it? I think yes. I think we can. We need to be able to squeeze in 3 attacks. I think we can only... No, I think we can do 3, actually. 1. Now he has damage reduction. Dang it. 2. Not gonna be enough anymore, though. Wait, I think I can do 4 attacks. I think we can do it anyways. We're getting that food value. That's way too many attacks in one turn. So what do? After playing a food event card, create 1 random elemental dice once per round. Once per round, okay. It's not great, but it's okay. Because random elemental dice might not be useful, but dice are still very valuable to generate. It does mean you would have to make a food-based deck. See. I gotta find one more guy to battle, right? I think I saw him. He's right here. Now, I'm not gonna bet on Jade, I'm gonna bet on cards. When action phase begins, the active character on both sides will be affected by Hydro. That means I'm gonna stunlock you the entire game. Let's go. I don't even care what cards I have. Let's go. We're just gonna smack you with Ganyu or Ayaka. We'll go Ayaka. Last time I told myself I was gonna perma-freeze the enemy, they were immune to freezing. Let's hope that's not the case here. Alright, I'm just gonna normal attack you. Get frozen. Boop. It's only the active character, though. Let's check the action log. You will attack for 1 cryo damage. So if I let that go through, I will get frozen. So either I... Wait, can I just kill you? I'll just kill you. It's no problem. Just, you know, when in doubt, kill. That is not good advice. Do not listen to what I just said. That is the worst. Oh no. What am I saying? Let's just play Lieben here and then pass our turn. Oh, you got to attack first? I thought I ended turn first. Didn't I end turn first? Now I feel scammed. We're gonna freeze you. That's what you get for friggin' being mean to me. Of course you're gonna swap. Why wouldn't you swap? That's what you would do, you cheater. Let's get both of these out. Yep. Tomei is out. Wagner out. And then to protect Ayaka, we're gonna swap. But what are we gonna swap into? That's the question. I think we just swap into Ganyu. That way, depending on what we draw next turn, we can Freeze them again. And I end my turn. And we should get a free harp and accessory for Ayaka this turn, so... should make it relatively easy to get enough for our Frostflake arrow. Yep, we got it. Alright, free bow. No, free bow, play it. I don't have time for the game to tell me that it's my round. I know it's my round. And Frostflake. Oops. And give me one cryo so I can normal attack. Oops. Despite the Yu-Gi-Oh references, I feel like this game is more similar to Pokemon, the card game. Which is nice, because that game is kind of like... I haven't seen much of that game anymore. It's probably still popular with some people, but... most games are doing like that, kind of like... Magic the Gathering-esque, Hearthstone kind of gameplay, where you get mana per turn automatically. Right, that should complete that challenge I had. But I probably have to go back to the Cat's Tail Inn. Wait, can I fight this guy again? Can I do like a proper duel? Alright, before we do that, let's go back to the Cat's Tail. Get some rewards and maybe buy some more cards. Where is the teleport point? There's so many of these like card symbols on the map, I can't even see the teleport points anymore. Ooh, I crashed into a wall. It happens. Alright, complete 700 coins, complete challenge, get another blank dynamic card. And 1,000 coins. Collect 140 cards, obtain 15 character cards, complete 60 open world player challenge objectives in total, obtain one dynamic skin for a character card, reach 10 proficiency with 6 character cards, complete 3 tavern challenges on friendly fracas, for whatever this is, obtain 25,000 lucky coins in total. Gonna be a lot of stuff there that I can't do yet. I want to buy cards. Let's see, what does Skyward Atlas do? Normal attacks do more damage, and everything does more damage. Okay, so it's the same as Skyward. Bow and Spine? Yes. But Aquila Favonia is different. That's that when you get hit, you heal for 1. Up to twice per turn, which is really nice. So I'm thinking if I should get Aquila Favonia for Jean and Ayaka instead. Because Sacrificial isn't that great for them. It's fine for Jean, it's just not that great for Ayaka, because I do more normal attacks. What does Lithic Spear do? When played, for each party member from Liyue, grant 1 shield point to the character to which this is attached. But it's only when it's played, so it's not every turn. But that's still up to 3 points if you do a full Liyue team. But right now, which Liyue characters do we have that are polearms? Do we only have Xiangling? White Tassel. Sacrificial Greatsword. Ravenbow, Skyward Atlas, Sacrificial Fragments. And their support cards. How does NRE work? Something with food, right? When played, draw one food event card from your deck. When you play a food event card, draw one food event card from your deck once per round. That's kind of funny, though. So if you run this along with Chef Mao, then you can do a food deck. Now, I don't really want to do a food deck. I'll probably do one eventually, but it's not my priority right now. What does Wang Shu In do? Heal the most injured character too. If you combine that with Cathedral, you have a lot of healing. This is active character, or this is the most injured character? And if you want to do swap-based, then Liu Su is good. Because if you swap to a character with no energy, again, it's 1 energy. This guy runs out, though. He has usage, too. I like to support cards that don't run out. They just stay forever. Not really any event cards I want. But what do the different resonances do? Because all of the basic resonances, they give 1 dice. But Soothing Water, what's Soothing Water do? Heal your active character for 2 HP and all your characters on standby for 1 HP. Alright. It's cheap. During this round, the next instance of pyro-related reactions your current active character triggers deals +3 damage. So with this, you can really beat Oceanid fast. I should keep that in mind for the Oceanid fight when I try to beat it faster to get the max reward. Elemental Resonance, High Voltage, probably something with getting burst faster. One of your characters without maximum energy gains 1 energy. Yep. Isn't that very similar to just playing the Mona card? Is Mona card 2? Yeah, it's 2 for 1 energy. High Voltage is 1 for 1 energy. Winds, switch to the target character and create 1 Omni element. That's kind of nice, though. But it does force you to play 2 Animo, which means the Omni element is either going to need to be Animo or the third thing you play. Like, I mean, it is all elements, but what I'm saying is, like, the Omni element value is reduced because you kind of just need Animo. For the most part. Kinda. During this round, after you deal geo damage, next time there should be any combat status on your field that provides shield, grant 1 such status with 3 shield points. Alright. And Dendro, elemental reaction, bonus +2 damage. And your Burning Flame, Dendro Core, and Catalyzing Field gains 1 usage. Alright. Now we got all these food items. Ooh, next normal attack +1 damage. But it doesn't allow for multiple ones. Next elemental burst, +3 damage. Next time you take damage, -3 damage. Normal attacks cost 1 less. Heal for 1. For the next 2 rounds, heal 1 at the end of the turn and also immediately heal 1. Normal attacks cost 1 less unaligned element. Wait, wasn't it the same as this one? During this round, the next characters... Oh, this is just the next one. This is next one. This is all. Okay. Makes sense. Well, I wanted to get Aquila Favonia, so I think I'll do that. Get 2 Aquila Favonias. Get another Jade Chamber. Knight Favonia's Library. Do I want to get this? I kinda do. What's Tubby do? When playing a location support card, spend 2 less elemental dice once per round. That's only good if you play at least 2 location support stuff, because you're gonna spend 2 to play Tubby. You need to play 2 locations to make this worth its cost. I wonder if you can play 2 of the same location at once, or if you can only have 1 of each location at any time. Chang the 9th, what do you do? When either side uses a skill, if physical damage or piercing damage was dealt, or an elemental reaction was triggered, this card gains 1 inspiration. When this card gains inspiration, 3 inspiration, discard this card and draw 2 cards. Okay. Iron Tongue Chan, Liu Su, Paramedic Transformer. If elemental damage was dealt, to gain a qualitative progress. When you have 3 of them, you gain 3 different basic elemental dice. NRE. Okay, we're starting to get to the point where there's not a lot of things I want for my current deck, and we might have to get things for new decks. We can buy more letters, though, which is really nice. Oh, you can get skins for equipment cards and event cards as well? I didn't know that. That's cool. What do they look like? Okay, they're not that different. It's a bit more shiny. Got more, like, saturation and a bit more brightness to it. I don't know. I should probably save a bit for a letter. So I'll probably want a letter soon. So what I think is I'll buy 2 cards that cost 700 or less. And I will save 1,000 for an invitation. So what would I buy that costs 700 or less? Could get Viridescent Veneer for Jean, or we could get Polonius Library. This is gonna be useful for any other new deck I make if I don't have enough cards to fill it up. Whereas Viridescent Veneer is gonna only be useful if I do Animo. So let's get this, because that's gonna allow us to fill up new decks if we lack support cards, and then we'll get a letter. Alright, and we go into deck building and see what kind of changes we're gonna make. Where is the deck box? Alright, let's see. Cards. So we're gonna take out Sacrificial Sword. I don't think it's that good for this deck, and we're gonna swap it for Aquila Favonia. I want to take out Dawn Winery and Cathedral of Favonius, and slip in a Jade Chamber and a Favonius Library instead. I think I want to take out... I want to take out a Lieben. I think I want to keep this food buff. This is like, sometimes this is really good. I take out 1 Lieben and add a library, or is this fine? I tend to manage to use all my dice in some way or another, so I don't make good use of Lieben. That's probably just because of my playstyle, but at the same time, does that mean I should change my playstyle or get rid of Lieben? Let's try 1 less Lieben and see how it feels, and then we'll see how double library feels, and then we'll save that one. And then we'll make a new deck and try to make like a Yoimiya, Bennett. Should I go full fire? Just to try to beat the Oceanid faster? We can try. 3 Pyro, which means I should probably have Pyro Resonance in the deck, but I don't, so. Just put the skills in there. They're probably good for something. What does Yoimiya's skill do? Or talent? Equipment card talent? If Yoimiya equips this card, immediately use the Fire Dance once. After your Yoimiya who has this card equipped triggers Nivabi Ensho, deal 1 additional Pyro damage. Alright, it's not that great. But it's fine. It's not amazing. Probably pays itself off eventually, if you get it to do enough attacks. Let's see, if we're doing Yoimiya, then we want bows. If we're doing Bennett, we probably want Sacrificial Swords. Diluc, I don't have a lot of Claymores. We're obviously going to want Pyro Artifacts, but I don't have a lot of them. We'll get the Library. Jade Chamber. This list always jumps too far for me to grab the cards I want. We'll grab the, not the Harbor, Jade Chamber. Paimon. We want Wagner. I'm not going to grab Timaeus because I don't have that many artifacts yet. More Paimon. Pot of Greed. Always Pot of Greed. We'll get this food buff for normal attacks. And if we're specifically trying to screw over the Oceanid, we can keep the Shao card that destroys all the summons We use that right before the Oceanic ulti, so we can save ourselves a lot of damage and probably be more aggressive later on. Does that require 4 matching elements? Yes, it does. It's gonna be hard to use. I need to have it in my hand and also have 4 matching elements. What else do we add to this deck? Add 2 Lebens. Just add a Noel support or event card, whatever you want to call it, with a Saria, and add a... Man, I miss so many cards when I don't have the cryo card stuff. And one of this, and one of this. Probably not the best. Let's see how this feels on fighting Oceanid. Not to mention, I think I have a new challenge as well now. Let's see. Tavern card challenge. Yeah, I can fight the agent. We'll do Oceanid first. My deck. Select this deck. Go to challenge. We'll see how this goes. I'm supposed to beat it in 5 turns, is what it wants me to do. It's ridiculous. 5 turns? Is it 5 turns or 4? It's an obscenely low amount. Alright, so if I want to set up a combo, I need Bennett, right? We want as much pyro as humanly possible. Right, so we'll just hit this for Bennett's skill. Heals as much as 5, it's ridiculous. I cannot do it again unless I convert. Now, let's just try to get these libraries out. We'll get 1 more library out. We can have 2 of the same. Cool. Alright, we got what we needed, actually. I didn't think we would. And game froze for a bit. Alright, then we end turn. Now we can Bennett ulti. And we got Pot of Greed. We're gonna have so many rerolls, it's disgusting. It's not that useful though. Alright, let's see. Let's try to make use of Pot of Greed. I play Pot of Greed! Oh, we got Bennett's card. Nice, that's actually kind of useful. I just need to get rid of something, so I have... We can just play the Paimon card. It's going to give us 2 Pyro. And then we play Bennett card. And we smack him. Boken da Boken! Oh, he didn't even say it. Now, it's a shame it doesn't give me Pyro Infusion. Now, how long does that Bennett buff last? 2 turns? You know, we'll just stay on Bennett. I think we can do a lot of damage with Bennett if we just keep going. End turn. Are you gonna ult this turn? No, you're done. I don't get to heal though. I'm gonna take 3 damage. I think we're just gonna keep smacking Bennett until he goes down. You know, rerolling this many times per turn is a bit tedious. But it's also a little bit fun. I think it'll get old in the long run. But I'm curious if there's an achievement for getting, like, all dice of the same element. Alright, this is gonna hit for 7. Bonk. Normal attack. Another 7. Are you gonna ulti yet? Yeah, so this is gonna knock out Bennett. Just exactly. It does 8 damage. Alright. Then we hop into Yoimiya. I wasn't distracted. I was planning on sacrificing Bennett. That's how Bennett works, kinda. Do I have a way to get an extra... Yes, I do. Then we Power Infusion. You can normal attack all you want, because I'm gonna hit you for 1 billion damage. And by billion, I mean 6. But it's a pretty cheap 6. Was that fast enough for you, game? If that wasn't fast enough for you, I'm gonna be upset. Alright, good. Thank you. Oh, new deck saving slot. Okay, I gotta hit level 5 so I can battle people in Inazuma. Okay. Wait, no, there's one more challenge, right? Yeah, the friggin' Pyro Agent. Art Tavern card challenge. Oh, it removed the... Oh no, it's all the way over there. Okay. Who do I fight that with? Just tried using my Cryo deck against it. Starts with the card Hayden full equipped. When Fatui agent equips this card, immediately use Prowl once. That's the stealth thing. When your Fatui agent who has this card equipped creates stealth, it will have the following effects. Starting usage +1, physical damage to the attached character is converted to pyro damage. You must have a Fatui pyro agent active in your deck to add this card. Okay. I just hope he has no summons or extra adds, but we'll find out. We gotta play it once to see how this, you know, works. There's 2 of them. Fantastic. That makes it worse. That makes it so much worse. But they're 10 HP, so that helps. I did not mean to start with Ayaka. Misclicked. That's a good start. Misclicking, always a good thing. Not bad on the dice. Shame I'm not in Ganyu, because I wanted to use this with Ganyu so I could get the Frostflake arrow down early. Instead, we will just have our Jade Chamber ready. And we'll just take advantage of the fact that we can normal attack for cryo damage. Does this do any damage? Yeah, it does a little bit of damage. You can attack with that one as well. I can get a free swap here. Do I want it? I will do it. Gonna hit for 3, not 2. By Pyro. I'm gonna end my turn. I get to go first. You're gonna end your turn. Should keep an eye on their move log for this. Right, we got a good amount of cryo thanks to the Jade Chamber. Not quite enough though. But we can we? No, we cannot Paimon. Dang it. But we can Resonance. Which I suppose I will. Yeah. At least you both have cryo on you now. We can swirl to our heart's content. No matter what I do, I won't be able to attack. And none of these things can be cast either. Dang it. Where's Lieben when I need him? Alright, I can attack if I do... Sorry, Paimon. If I do this. Not for much. We just kind of chip away. Especially considering he's going to have double ulti ready now, so we need to be ready to do something big as well. Alright, end turn. He wasn't going to do it this turn, though. He's going to do it next turn, I assume. Alright, I'll take it. It's not too bad. It's enough to ulti as well. Oh, it's only 3 to ulti, in which case we can buff the damage of it. I think Ayaka will probably go down here, so... But we got rid of one of them. But Ayaka will probably still go down, because he's still going to ulti with this one, right? But at least he doesn't get to do 2 of them. Do I go into Ganyu or Jean? I think I do Jean here. Even though swirling doesn't do that much when there's only one target. She has more health and we have Animo dice. So we can do... If I do that, can I auto-attack twice? No. I only have 4 dice, I'm going to be down to 3, and this is going to cost 2. So I think we'll just do this once, and then we'll play the libraries that we have rerolls ready. Yeah, we want to be able to do rerolls. Please play the card. And we'll end our turn. Hopefully we'll find a way to burst you down this round. Almost bow and Ganyu skill. It's a bit expensive though. I'll just take what I can get, to be honest. Any damage is fine. He keeps getting stealth back though. I would need to do so many attacks in one turn, which is why we have this, I suppose. No, I'm not going to be any more gentle. I'm trying to get rid of your stealth. You just go into stealth again. You annoying prick. He's always going to have it, isn't he? can't even get one last use. How much damage does this do? Probably not much. He's gonna take no damage from that, or does he take 1 damage? He takes 1 damage from that. Two damage, 2 piercing damage. If I get the almost bow onto Ganyu, we can win on the first attack. If we survive the first attack. If he opens with burst, we're super fucked. Please don't open with... He's gonna open with burst. Come on. That means we don't get the survive with enough characters achievement, or whatever you want to call it. We're also gonna have some trouble killing this guy. We got a kill of Favonia. Does this not do damage at all immediately? And we just do this. Oh, he's not stealthed though. Is that also too slow? No, we want fast enough. So if we just do another one where we survive, then it's fine. Question is, how do you survive these guys? As long as we stay above 6 health. I really want to get, like, a kill of Favonia. We're just gonna hard reroll for a kill of Favonia. We did not get it, but we got 2 Pot of Greeds. Alright. We also got Almost Bow. We're gonna go Ganyu then, and we're gonna try to set up the move I never use, the Ice Lotus, to give us damage reduction. Yeah. I was considering if I should keep the Pyro once, because I can use that to cast some expensive spells that need 1 element, but I don't really have any expensive spells other than... I keep calling this Almost Bow. It's Skyward Harp. Right. Pot of Greed. No. I play Pot of Greed, which allows me to draw 2 additional cards from my deck. And then I play Pot of Greed, which allows me to draw 2 additional cards from my deck. And then I play... this guy. And then we're gonna... Which one is more beneficial to us? I think it's more good to keep Paimon for later. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna get the Lotus out, just to give ourselves damage reduction. We're just trying to, like, survive this now. It doesn't matter how long it takes us, we just need to find a way to survive this. With 2 characters alive. So the damage reduction stays if I swap character. So we want to get G with a kill of Favonia and get the Dandelion Breeze filled up so we can heal each turn. And I will end turn here. We need to get a kill of Favonia. we rerolled our entire hand. We played 2 Pots of Greed and we did not get a kill of Favonia, so we gotta hope we get it soon. Otherwise this plan falls apart. Alright, we did get it. And it should be free, thanks to Wagner, so... Alright, I'm gonna want... Animo. That's unlucky. Oh. We'll get the Kill of Favonia on. We'll get the Paimon on. Excuse you. Yep. And we're gonna try to attack several times to build energy. So we heal 1 here, right? Yes. So we're out of the execution range. He's gonna swap. Can't ult yet, so we're gonna hit again. Now we're in execution range. Does this immediately heal? It does. And if we end turn here, we act first. So we should be able to heal as long as we get enough animo dice. If not, we gotta swap away to survive. Come on, animo dice. That is enough. Alright, so we are going to heal 7. This does 6, right? Yes. He's gonna do it twice, though. I believe, right? Yes. And we heal 1. When does this trigger? Is it turn end? Yes. Right, so you're gonna want to normal attack for 2 damage. That is enough to knock out Jean. So we are gonna swap into... I'm gonna swap into Ganyu here so I can set up the damage reduction. Take 2 damage. He's gonna swap soon. We're gonna need 3 cryo here. So this is gonna give us 1. Do we want to use that or just convert? We don't need an extra Wagner, so we'll just convert Wagner. And we don't need 2 almost bows. We'll convert an almost bow. And then we'll set up the Lotus again. That gives us damage reduction. So now the ulti should only hit us for 5. And let's see. It says 6 pyro damage, but that doesn't keep in mind my damage reduction. That should hit us for 5. And I need to find a way to get back into Jean without Jean dying, and that's going to be difficult. Deals 1 pyro damage and gives stealth. I'll heal that up again. We can actually swap into Jean here. The question is, will we survive by staying in Jean? How the hell will we survive while playing Jean? Is this your entire turn? So you're gonna hit for 1, you're gonna hit for 1 again, then you're gonna hit for 2. The first one should do no damage because we have damage reduction, and we heal for 1 when we get hit, right? So we go up to 3 health, we get hit again for 1, we heal, so we stay at 3 health, we take 2 damage, we survive. Right? Am I crazy here? We're gonna swap to Jean. No damage, and we heal 1, right? Yes. Excellent. We are going to... This is 3 damage, and a 4 swaps you. Which one does he intend to... Can I check? Like, which one is this? Because if he intends to do that with the current one... Wait, it does... Oh yeah, it does more damage now. Then that means that this current one. So if we force him to swap here... I'm gonna force him to swap away from this one. And hope he swaps back and wastes a turn. He does not. I take 2 damage. I heal 1. So... You're gonna do 2 damage. That's enough to kill me. I don't have anything in my hand to save Jean, so we need to swap away. Is this when he's gonna ulti at the first move? After this? That's gonna be annoying if he does that. If I attack here, I won't be able to swap back into Jean. Which I kind of want Jean to be the one getting the dandelion field, but I think that's maybe out of the picture now. We need to get rid of this one of these agents before he starts ulting twice per turn again. Because turtling against 2 of them is kind of difficult. Turtling against 1, we might have a chance. End turn. So, are you going to ulti twice at the beginning here? I get to attack first. I got to get rid of 1 if I can do enough damage. Which I can, because I have this thing, which also does damage. I didn't see that on it. It does damage and heals. Okay, cool. Nice. So now you got 1 ulti. And we get to kill Pavonia on Ayaka. So maybe we just stay in Ayaka and try to burst this guy down. It's my turn. We're gonna heal Pavonia Ayaka for free. And you are vulnerable right now. This does 4 damage. We can get it to 5 damage by applying this. No, we get it to 6 damage. What? Does it add 2? Oh, it adds 2 damage. Alright, we're done. That's 2 damage, not 1. I thought it was 1 damage. There we go, last objective done. I'm curious if that was fast enough to also win the other thing. I don't think it was, but it probably wasn't far from it. It wasn't as slow as I thought it would be. Alright, 1 more challenger down. Let's have a look. Do we still have people we can challenge? We can invite someone to challenge. And we can also fight the previous people we fought before to get extra money. Let's see. I need to get this. Search for players. Yeah, we do have more. We have Legend of the Divine Sword. And then we can fight this guy again on duel mode. So we should do that. We should challenge... Kaya, Dialog, Fischl, and Sucrose to get more coins. And how close am I to leveling up? If I level up, I can challenge people in Inazuma. That's quite far. I probably cannot level up today, can I? As for our objectives... A little side missions here. See, we need to collect more cards. We need to beat open world challenges. We get 1,000 coins if we pick a dynamic skin for someone. Ooh. And we also need to play some characters we don't usually play to get proficiency 10 with 2 more cards, which is another 1,000. Complete 3 tavern challenges. I can't do the next one yet, though. I have to wait for next level, right? Challenge. Yeah, it's level 5. So that probably means I am supposed to be 1 level higher before I complete most of these objectives. But we'll spend one of our, one of these. So, I'm just gonna spend it on Ganyu, to be honest. That gives us a bunch of coins. Thank you. Which is going to allow us to buy some more cards. And if my secondary deck right now is a Pyro deck, we might need a couple of Pyro cards. So, commodities. Let's see, we do need also like a weapon for Dialog. He's currently just using friggin' the normal White Iron Greatsword. I think all of them work for Diluc, actually. This isn't a normal damage. This is going to allow him to spam his elemental skill more, and whenever he uses that 3 times, it does more damage, I think. And this is going to allow him to execute targets real fast, because it does more damage on enemies with less than equal or less than 6 health. I want to try Wolf Greatsword, because I don't have it in the actual Genshin game, so I might as well have it in the card game, you know? But we need some Crimson Witch of Flames. We need some... What else do we need? We need some Elemental Resonance. How much do I have? I only have enough for 2 500 cards. Or 1 Wolf Gravestone. How much is this? This is 700. That's a bit too expensive. Then again, the Resonance cards aren't the most fun. This requires a reaction, though. Pretty much my entire team is Pyro. My Pyro team is completely Pyro. I need a reaction character in that, then. So no point in buying that. I don't care too much of having this yet. Do we just grab a Wolf Greatstone? Greatstone? What is a Greatstone? Gravestone. It's either that or save up for Crimson Witch of Flames. Or buy a normal Crimson Witch of Flames. This is once per round. This is still once per round, right? Yes. I think we save, actually. Need some more coins first. Alright, in which case we should do some of these challenges. I need to take a quick trip to the bathroom, so I will be right back though, and I will challenge Kaya, Diluc, Fischl, and Sucrose to get more coins, and go back to Liu afterwards to get even more coins. Alright, be right back. And I'm back. I need to get some music for my little, like, transition screen. But I would have to make something, because, you know, pretty much every music is copyright, so I'm not very good at making music. Let's see. Kaya first, right? So, you just gotta win, and if we win fast and easy, then we get extra cards. I don't really care about the cards, but I do want to do it anyways, because 1, we need more cards from the objective, and 2, I just want cards, even if I don't use them. Gotta collect them all. Let's play. Kaya, Bennett, Mona. Mona's got such a cool ulti. It doubles the damage of the next hit. Maybe I should put Mona in my Pyro deck. But it's probably better to do Mona, Bennett, Diluc than Mona, Bennett, Yoimiya. But I want to use Yoimiya, though. The Yoimiya's probably better for several reactions rather than, like, one big combo. Okay, can we make this work? I think we can. Let's play this. Not to mention the Mona card looks really nice. I think we'll get Mona next. Alright, set active character. I want to play... I intend to play Ayaka, but should I wait with going into Ayaka until later? Nah, we can do the Ayaka first turn. We'll see what kind of dice we get. Oh, that's not too bad. But I do want to get a Timaeus out this turn so I can play the artifact next turn. Which is a bit of a waste because we're going to spend 1 Omni dice for that. But we'll do it anyways. And then I'll spend my Dendro dice on Favonius Library for future rounds. I get to re-roll right away, actually. Alright, maybe I should have played that first then. I didn't have to maybe spend the Omni dice on what I did. Let's see. We have Cryo normal attack, so we'll just do a normal attack. Actually, I should have done the proper attack. Oh, we can swap away though. I keep forgetting that Ayaka doesn't do more damage with her normal attack unless you have the talent activated. I keep thinking the infusion will increase damage by default. But if I don't have the talent activated, I should just do elemental skill. When I can. Double Almost Bow. Now we have options. Do we go back into Ayaka or do we stay Ganyu? I'll say if we get a bunch of Cryo dice, we'll stay Ganyu. If we don't, we go Ayaka. Oh, we might stay Ganyu here. Oh wait, we can't afford I thought we had Wagner, we had Timaeus, my bad. So many libraries! What are you gonna do with those? Read a book? I mean, I guess that's literally what you do with a library, but... You know what, it sounded like an insult in my head. Snarky comment. If I spend 3 of my Cryo dice, I only have 3 left. Which means I can't Frostflake Arrow. I'm gonna do it anyways. We're just gonna normal attack. I could alternatively Frostflake Arrow by doing this. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. This is 8 damage. If I do this twice, it's also 8 damage, actually. Yeah, I feel like the fact that the secondary damage on Frostflake Arrow can't be buffed is kind of a problem. I mean, sure, it pierces shields and stuff, and it's good for that, but that's not often relevant. But I guess when it is relevant, it's really good. Let's see, stay Ganyu or use my swap? We have a free swap here. Ah, heck it, why not? Might as well use Jean for something, she can tank some damage. Although I could have taken the end turn to get first move next turn, which would also be nice. Alright, we got the Ayaka talent, that's nice. And we might actually go into Ayaka instead now. Ooh, so much Cryo. So much Cryo. Give me one more, come on. Nah. Moro! Ooh, Pot of Greed. That allows him to draw 2 additional cards from his deck. He's gonna have a lot of healing if he gets the Bent skill out. That dice went crazy. We don't have the infusion anymore, which is a bit of a shame. We can hit for 4. We don't have the thing that lets us hit for more. We'll just take the fort.
これでもっと面白くなるぜ。風邪ひくなよ。
Do they animate if you actually have the fancy versions of the cards? Does that mean if I use Ganyu ult, then it's going to actually be fancy? Neat. Not agreed. Now, a hit from Bennett would be fatal here. So, I might want to be ready to play something else. And also let me have Jade Chamber. Give me that good odds of playing this next turn. So we're going to have guaranteed 4 cryo dice, because we have the artifact and we have Jade Chamber. And then we're also going to get a reroll twice, the remainder. So can you only have 4 support cards at once? Because there's only room for 4. I assume that's the case. How much cryo can we get? Try again and not forget. Get hit for 2. But at least I'm not fighting Bennett's. But I could get frozen here. Yeah, frozen. Now, does this stack? That's something I really want to know. Like, how much does this do if I put this on you? Like, does it stack? Doesn't seem like it, because I don't see the effect twice. Does it say that, like, I don't see that it says can only be equipped once. But if it can stack, then I should do at least 4 damage with my... Ow. Wait, how much should I do with this? I should do 5 with this if it stacks, because it would be 1 for Kill Havonia and 2 for this. But it doesn't stack, so it doesn't actually work. That's a shame. That's a scary combo. We should get a nice swirl going here. We'll see how this plays out. I could reroll more, but don't think it matters too much. I'm lazy. That's my excuse. That is actually enough damage. Alright, let me AoE you. Oops. So since talents don't stack, I should either take one of them out of each copy, or I should always transmute the second one if I do pull 2 in one game. Well, I got all the objectives, that's nice. I wonder whenever they do something like this that requires voicing a bunch of different characters, how hard is it for them to get all the voice actors back to record this? Or did they record stuff like this a long time ago, so they already have it ready? Wait, let me do deal with first. Diluc Shangling Racer. And I thought Diluc would run Bennett's. This gives us a lot of flexibility, maybe a bit too much flexibility. Maybe I should try to get a weapon here when I have Wagner. Did not get a weapon. We got Timaeus. Alright. Not great. I'm gonna play Pot of Greed, which allows me to draw 2 additional cards from my deck. And yeah, we're just gonna set everything up here. We're not concerned about attacking at all. We're just gonna play pretty much absolutely everything. And swap or stay? I will stay. Okay, that's probably his turn. Yep. So when you use a skill that's already been used this round, spend 1 less elemental dice. Ah, come on. Oh, it's fine. It was still a cryo. Alright. Yeah, let's do it. It's gonna swap the Diluc. Surprised he took time to swap. Now I'm curious what happens if I try to play this. Is it going to replace one automatically? Is it going to make room for more? Is it going to replace a random one or the oldest one? Is it just going to not let me play it? I see, yeah. At least I get to choose, which is nice. I'm gonna stack my ulti. Uh... Oh yeah, because it has to be the same as the active character. Right. Yeah, we'll just have to wait then. I don't really want to swap right now. I'm fine with wasting 2 dice. And I had Lieben back then. It would have been even better when I wasted 2 dice, but... Well, give me 1 more Animo or Omni. Nice. That's exactly what I wanted. Right, still full. We'll get a free... that next turn. I'm fine with just sitting here. 3 damage. Racer. That's gonna be 4 damage if he does anything? No, he's done. Okay, cool. We get the swirl. So many cards I can convert for energy here. Now, I actually want Cryo this time. I don't intend to stay on Gene here. I swear I saw 5th Cryo come out, and then I didn't get it. No elemental reaction for you if that was your plan. You played Timmy? You plays Timmy! What a loser! Imagine playing Timmy! Oh, I should have used this first. Big waste. Big waste. You can play this dance all day if you want. You're just wasting your dice. Now imagine if that was the other way around. That would have been so good. Spicy. Not that spicy. Come on. No! I want to have a full hand of Cryo or Omni dice. Ooh. Who did you give that to? Did you give that to Diluc? No, you gave it to Racer. Neat. Bye-bye.
俺のルピか。
見事な勝利だ。
He's the most polite loser that I've... That feels mean to say loser, but what I mean is, like, he's the most honorable in defeat person that I've fought thus far. Which is nice. Do I want to buy something? That's 1600. I could buy those 2 pyro artifacts now if I want them. Kinda do, but I also kinda don't. I don't know yet. We'll save. We'll save. I feel like my cryo team isn't very good. I feel like I need some better combo for it. I think if I want to focus on Ayaka, I should fit in Xingqiu so I get priest reactions. And for Ganyu, I need to experiment. But it might be Fischl. That's the trick for Ganyu. Ganyu, Fischl, one team. And then I don't know if I stick with like Swirl. Like Ganyu, Fischl, Sucrose. And I do one for Ayaka, Xingqiu. I don't know what the last thing would be. Ayaka, Xingqiu. That's a good question. Ayaka, Xingqiu. And when we played against Ayaka, it was Ayaka, Xingqiu, Chongyun. That might be good. I'll keep those in mind. Ayaka, Xingqiu, Chongyun, and Ganyu, Fischl, Sucrose. But for now, I need to battle Fischl. Verily, 'tis time to duel. Fischl, Xiangling, Guaba, Diona. Can you really have 4 characters? Let's see. Let's see if we can get Wagner. We did not get Wagner. Okay. For this hand, I want to go either Jean or Ayaka. We'll do Ayaka. I don't think it matters much. I probably won't attack too much on this turn anyways. In which case, Jean might have been better actually, now that I think about it. Can I check my hand? Oh, that kind of worked out. Always Pot of Greed. I play Pot of Greed! I have to say that every time. It's mandatory. Ooh, damn, full artifacts and equipment on Fischl already. Bonk. It is my turn. What do you mean, game? It is my turn. How dare you tell me whose turn it is? Tempting to try to get a bunch of... Wait, no, the talent doesn't stack. I need to learn this. The talent does not stack. Which is a shame, because I always wanted to try to get, like, double Frostflake talent on Ganyu to make them do more damage. Which case... Hey, there's an Oz on the field now. down goes Fischl.
私はビビたる変数ね。すでに見抜いていた。
Did you call yourself a small thread? I mean, wherever boats your float, I suppose. Ow. Once I get further in this and I have a bunch of cards, I gotta watch some other streamers as well and see what kind of card and decks they play. But I don't want to do that yet. Right now I want as much of this as possible to be my own ideas, you know? I don't want to get too influenced by what other people do. But it's very fun to see what other people do as well. I just gotta restrain myself for now. Right, now we got reactions I can't avoid, which is a bit spooky. But we are just gonna Soumetsu you. Because why not? And we don't do cryo damage anymore. If I do this, I can attack twice. Bonk. Bonk. So this is going to do 1 damage. This is going to do 2 damage. Depending on which one hits first, it might trigger several reactions. I can't swap though, so we'll see what happens. Part of the fun. Alright. That's the ideal order for me. And that's going to force swap me, right? And we get to hit you. And if I get to Frostflake Arrow here, that would be spicy. How much damage is this again? It's the same on both targets. This is also the same damage. It doesn't matter which one I play first. No matter what I do, I don't have a way to finish you off this turn. Right? Because this is 2 damage. I don't have a weapon. Wait, I got a free swap into Ayaka, don't I? Maybe we do have a way to finish you this turn. Do you have dice? You don't have dice. This doesn't hit me until the end of the turn, right? Actually, it's after they use a skill. You don't have enough for a skill. We can finish you this turn. Your opponent will start first? No, they will not. They will not start at all. There is no starting. It's not allowed! Go! This looks nice. How did my eyes of the whatever the Verurteilung thing means fail to foresee this outcome? I assume Auge is eyes. Alright, Sucrose time.
大丈夫。作戦はもう用意したから。
I kind of don't want to beat Sucrose again because we already played and she's so precious and I want her to do well and feel good about herself. This is a nice combo though. See if we can get Hypergon you out. Ooh, we got options. We've got options. I think characters that summon stuff is really nice for reactions. Yeah, let's try for a reroll. Wait, does that allow me to reroll on the same turn? No, that's J Chamber. No, never mind. It's all good. It's all good. Now we just need Ganyu's skill to do even more damage. Ow. I would like it if you block the entire damage, you don't get the element applied to you. It didn't block the entire damage, but just like... in theory. Because even when you block the entire damage, I'm pretty sure you still get the elemental effect applied to you. From what I remember. Let's see. Oh, we can actually use this as well. Why not? We get to see the animation. Alright, you got the Vaporize. Neat. But didn't I just convert for a cryo? Was that not enough cryo? Ah, whatever. This is not what I meant to do, but it is what it is. I swear I should have gotten one more. Did it convert the wrong thing? It shouldn't have. I probably just miscounted. Probably just miscounted. In which case I would have just shot immediately. I thought I found a way to get enough for a Frostflake there. Mona should go down, right? Yeah.
星空が暗くなって
Alright, now we got the Ganyu effect. We just gotta make sure we can swap to Ganyu without Ganyu going down immediately, because Sucrose's elemental skill would beat her. But she doesn't have any ultis. Alright, Timaeus. Elemental skill.
安全距離確認
That swaps me into Jean. Do I think they have enough Animo dice to do that again? They probably do, because they have Jade Chamber. I think I'm gonna stall for one move to see if I can make them waste more dice.
分析して戦局を制御する7号式モジュール
This does 2 animal damage at the end of the turn. Probably gotta stay in Jean then. We'll just let our Sacred Cry Pearl play out. If we get hit by Sucrose again, then we swap into Ganyu for free. And if we don't, that's fine too. Because then we can swirl. And swirl the cryo for damage. I could have gotten one more Animo. We could probably normal attack afterwards though. That's fine. Yeah, that's gonna work. We can just normal attack instead.
やっちゃったこの劣勢予想を超えてる
You're gonna force swap me? That's fine. We can still normal attack no matter which one we become, so this actually does more damage. Oops.
研究また失敗しちゃった
More coins!
突発的状況にはまだ対応できないみたい
I'm getting a bit hungry. I had a small breakfast today and then I went for a walk and I realized it was really cold outside, so I went for a very short walk and then I came back and I was like, I want to stream more Genshin. Let's see, do we try to invite Mona now or do we wait? I feel like we wait. I'm not sure where I want to go with my team comps yet. I want to get more coins so I can buy more different cards for different elements. Let's get ourselves back to Liyue and beat some of these guys. So I want to try that Ganyu official comp, but then I'm going to want to have some Electro artifacts, and I also want to try improving my Pyro comp, which means I'm going to want Pyro artifacts. And I want to set up that Xingqiu Ayaka comp, in which case I might want Hydro artifacts. I think I'll prioritize like the Ganyu official comp and Xingqiu Ayaka comp though, because we already did the Oceanid, and the Oceanid was why I wanted Pyro. I wanted it because of necessity, not because I want to play it, because I tend to avoid Pyro, like the plague. It's just because I don't like fire elements in game that very much. Probably because I've gotten shoehorned into fire elements too often, because generally speaking, In games, fire element is always the damage element. The damage element is always needed if you want to, you know, play the game. At least if you don't play, like, party content. And I like playing solo content. And if I solo, I need to be able to do damage, which means I always get shoehorned into fire. I don't want to play fire. I want to play water or lightning. Now, usually water in games isn't water, it's ice. I don't want to play ice, I want to play water. I don't mind ice, but when I say water, I want to play water. Let's see. Nice. I like that. Oh, considering these enemies, we'll just go for AoE damage. Can we get a turn 1 Frostflake arrow? We can? That's just gonna be my turn then. I'm just gonna Frostflake arrow. I don't care about anything else. I'm gonna Frostflake arrow. There we go. It's happening. Whoops. And then we are gonna get a Jade Chamber out so that we have a good chance of getting more Frostflake arrows. And unfortunately, I won't be able to Wagner because I don't have matching elements. That's not a big deal because I intend to stay in Ganyu for this match. I love the matches where there's just like a bunch of AoE and I can just spam Ganyu. Just go brap, brap, brap. They could put all 6 of them at the board at the same time. I would be okay with it. Doesn't matter. Put 6 of them there. That would be better for me because they can't attack with several at once anyways. They use dice. Well, no, they have... I think actually in this mode they don't even have dice. I think they just do their actions and then they finish. But it's fine. I wouldn't mind having 6 opponents when I have Ganyu. Okay, we got another Frostflake. Now we're obviously going to do the damaging one. Get the buff up. Because now all Frostflakes will be stronger. Now, unfortunately, we cannot Frostflake again. But we did get double Pyro, so we can indeed just put Wagner. We're not going to need Wagner, but, you know, we might as well put him there. And then get to be able to reroll dice. Don't tell me to reroll my dice, because I don't have any. I'm going to end my turn. Now, if only I had an Almas Bow, we could do so much damage. It's a shame you can't increase piercing damage, though, but it already does 3. Alright, give me my Cryo Dice. All of the Cryo Dice. I demand more Cryo Dice. More than that. That's not enough. I need more Cryo Dice. That's only 1 Cryo Dice. I need more than that, game. You don't understand. I need more There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Now we shoot you. Now we gene you to death. We can. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. I know I can. I know I can. Or memes. We'll give you the sword. Doesn't matter. Why do I keep getting phone calls from random people? Persistent telemarketers, that's what I call them. Probably. Achievement. Chaos Divided. That was a really quick, satisfying round. That was a good use of AoE, I think. We got almost 3k coins. What was that achievement I got? Shoop over here. Defeat 2 or more character cards from the opponent's deck in a single action and a total of 10 times in victorious games. We are getting closer to getting this card kitty. Isn't that what I am? Am I not a card kitty? I guess I am. Just put me on that name card. Just change that name card. Just open this up, put my face on there. It's not that different. We kind of look the same. We're a bit close. My eyes are a bit more sleepy though, but it is what it is. Let's see, I need a map. That's what I'm looking for. Where do I find my next opponent? Is it you? Are you the only one I can fight now? Do I have to do this duel thing? And then we have to consider inviting someone. But I don't think inviting anyone gives XP, does it? It doesn't list XP as one of the rewards, at least, as far as I remember. It just gives the card and then the 2 talents for getting all the objectives. Let's do a duel. Oh, damn, that's... Yeah, I need to get some of these monster cards. I mean, you get those for the challenges. I should have the 2E Pyro Agent now, right? They need to add more, because there's not that many monster cards in the game right now that I want, and I want them to add more. Can we get either Wagner or artifacts? We can get everything! We can just have it all! We can just have it all! Alright, I'm just gonna sit in Jean while I set up my stuff. She's just gonna tank for me. Would be cool if the characters had passive effects as well. Because right now when I like just pick a character to just take damage from me, they don't really do anything in the meantime. Wait, keep these. Yes. Sure, why not? Let's use 2 cryo. We're not gonna have enough to swap into someone else this turn anyways, so we're just gonna hit this guy with Jean. Oops. Now the big question is, are we going into Ganyu or are we going into Ayaka? I guess that depends on what we draw next turn. I would love to just make a heal comp like Jean and Barbara and either like Diona or Bennett's. The problem is the game wants you to win fast. But I want to make a stall comp. That's a lot of Dendro. We don't need Dendro. Alright, with this I think we go into Ayaka, because Ganyu's a bit more expensive to go into, so. Give you the sword, give you the artifact, swap characters. Yes. Now, if I do this, I do more damage. If I do this, I can attack twice. More than twice? Wait, no, I can use this twice anyways because I have an Omni dice. But if I do this, I can attack 3 times. And we still have 1 energy left after that for... Wait, no. We cannot... No, the cost is going to go up. Because this is only for the first one. That's why it's cheaper. So... I think we just do this first, and then attack once normally. That's going to spend 5. But do more damage. And it's going to freeze Noelle. We could alternatively convert Akil Favonia into a cryo, so we can do it again. But there's no Hydra on Xingqiu. So it's not that beneficial. Not to mention this still does cryo damage, so... But saving a dice here doesn't really matter. No, but we're also saving a card. I will do it. I don't think saving a card is that big of a deal, but also doing 1 more damage isn't that big of a deal. So we'll just do it this way. Actually, saving 1 dice could be good here, you know, because we play this, and then we just preemptively swap into Jean here, so we can swap back next turn for the Ayaka infusion. It's a lot of Animo. That's probably due to the Jade Chamber. I should have swapped into Ganyu, actually, to ensure more cryo. But if he swaps into, yeah, if he swaps into Lava Churl here, I'm actually going to stay in Gene just to swirl Hydron to everyone, or force swap into Ayaka. Alright, now we do this. To get a bit of extra damage. Oh, it was cheaper. I always make this mistake. It's fine. We'll just use that to swap back into... We didn't need to convert, but whatever. Small mistake. Mistake nonetheless, and something I should get much better at is keeping track of when I have the cheaper costs and not have the cheaper cost effects. A visual indication would help me, but I should be able to just keep track of it myself. Like visual indication before I swap, that is. Like something like on the card. So now if we want, we can just actually stay in Ganyu. And we got so much cryo. Damn. What does your ulti do? Deal 5 geo damage and gain sweeping time. When your character uses a normal attack, consume 1 less geo die once per round. Characters' normal attacks deal +2 damage and their physical damage is converted to geo damage. Neat. I don't have the thing that buffs my damage. I don't have enough cryo dice to... This is gonna freeze you though. I'll do it. I feel like the skill is a bit too expensive for how much damage it does. But it's satisfying and it's fun. Oh, you might be done with your turn, but I'm not done with mine. I would love a way to swap into Ganyu here. I cannot read his intent. Yes, damage reduction. But it doesn't matter too much what I wanted to do. I can still do what I want to do if... Oh, you entered your turn? Should have exactly... Actually, I have more than enough dice for this, because I have damage... No, cost reduction, right? I do not have cost reduction. That's still fine. We're just gonna get rid of... Wait, no. You don't have a bow, do you? You don't have a bow. I'll give you a bow. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Use you. Bye-bye. Nice. I think that means I've beaten everyone I can beat for now. So let's head back to Mondstadt and just have a look if there's anything else we can do. I know we can invite a character to the fight I think I might hold off on that until I've had some time to think about what kind of decks I want to go for. Well, I'll have a little bit of a look at the shop. But I'm not sure if I want to commit to a purchase right now. I might think about it off stream. Maybe purchase them off stream as well, we'll see. And then we'll come back and play more next time we can get more XP. The question is, when is that going to be? Because... like, right now I need to level up. Right, ask about player level. I need 70 XP to level up. There's no one I can challenge for XP. Commodities. I should probably buy another letter so I can get 2 characters. I think I should do that. I'm going to do that. Buy a letter. Get 2 characters, and then we save the rest for whatever we want to buy to support whatever we end up getting. If I want to do the Xingqiu thing, I should probably go Ayaka, Xingqiu, Chongyun for 1 team comp, and then we already have Fischl and Sucrose for that team comp that I want to try with Ganyu, Fischl, Sucrose. Other than that... do I get XP for challenging characters? Yeah, I don't think I do, because it doesn't say XP here anywhere. And it's not like I can do serious showdowns with anyone, right? That's not allowed until like level 7. Doesn't matter who it is, right? It's like not until level 7 no matter what. Can I get any more coins and or XP by doing any challenges? That's only coins. Obtain 25k coins, phase 3 tavern challenges, can't do that until later. Reach 10 proficiency with 6 character cards. Maybe I'll play a bit off stream and get 10 proficiency by just repeating matches I've already done. 60 open world player challenges, can't do that. Not enough challenges right now. Obtain 15 player cards, I can get 13 and collect 140 cards, so I can probably get around 120. Hi Fatahila, welcome! Yeah, I made myself a 2D representation. Let's see. Let's challenge Xingqiu just to confirm that it does not give XP. It doesn't say anywhere it gives XP. I don't think it gives XP, but let's try. Everything fine? Yeah, I'm good. Just a bit tired like always. I got tired eyes. This is what happens when you don't sleep enough. See, do I need Lieben? I don't think so. Do I keep him? Let's try keep him. I never make good use of Lieben. How are you doing? See, I will always play Pot Agreed. But first, who do I play of these guys? Let's start Ganyu. Let's see. Alright. I'm gonna play Pot Agreed, which allows me to draw 2 additional cards from my deck. Another Pot Agreed? Then I'm gonna play Pot Agreed, which allows me to draw 2 additional cards from my deck. And we can turn 1... Is this overkill to use this one? Probably is, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Turn 1 Frostflake. Let's go. Bwaps. Now we'll set up Jade Chamber for the next turn. Do I have sleep issues? Yeah, I probably have several forms of insomnia. Stress-induced, chronic, and... is there one more? I don't remember. I lose track. I lose track. Long story short, insomnia. see. I will... Will I convert one, or will I just make one? Let's just make one. I'll just place a Lieben, why not? If the enemy stops using, if the enemy stops using cards. I will start first. Can I get double Frostflake this round? I think I can. Maybe. Wait, can't. No, because it's 5 cost, because I don't have the artifact. And even if I had the artifact, it wouldn't. Oh, I should have played Timaeus. Because, no, 10 dice. A Paimon. We can do double Frostflake, and I will do double Frostflake. Does this make Frostflake cheaper? It's counted as a normal attack. I'm gonna try it. If it doesn't work, I'm not gonna get double Frostflake, but I think it works. No, it doesn't? Oh, because it only counts for unaligned. That's unfortunate. Alright, I screwed myself. Well, we got one Frostflake. It would have been so nice if it counted for all elemental types. Let's see. Should I just play... We'll play this turn, so that I have a good chance of getting double Frostflake next turn. And we can also do a normal attack. Did he freeze himself? That's funny. It's funny that that's actually in the card game as well. That happens when you play Genshin and you use certain characters that put water on themselves. They might get frozen if they're also cold. And apparently also happens in the card game. Oh, I sense double Frostflake? Come on, come on, come on. Oh, yes! This is a beautiful dice hand. Wait, I need one more dice. I need one more dice. No! I can never get double Frostflake in one turn. Well, if I can't get double Frostflake, we're just gonna buff the damage of the first one. So that we one-shot Xingqiu, I think? Yes, we do. And we one-shot Changling and Chongyun's down to 1 HP. But now Chongyun has a damage reduction. And he knocks me out. Mean! Have I thought of a countermeasure? Of course I have. It's called beating you up. Like this. Bonk. Does this give XP? It does not give XP. Yeah, but if you go by the book, I can read your every move. So, if I'm not wrong, there's no way for me right now to get more XP. Unless there's a character on the map that I can fight that I don't know where is. We'll give it one glance. Search for players. It shows me someone I've beaten. There's not a single card on the map that is someone I haven't beaten, right? All of these have check marks. This one as well. Yep, check mark, check mark, check mark, check. Yeah. We've beaten everyone we can for now. So I think we have to wait until we get more challengers. How do we see that? How do we see the challenge list? Guest challenge. We have to wait 3 days? That's so long. I want to play more cards. Alright, I think I'm going to take some time off stream to try to do the proficiency challenge and figure out what kind of decks I want to make. And we have to wait a few days before we can continue leveling, I think. If we can continue leveling for some reason tomorrow, then we'll stream more cards tomorrow, probably. If not, I'll probably be back again on... What day is it today? It's Thursday, right? So I'll probably be back on Saturday. We'll have to see. I probably shouldn't say too much, like, because if I stream tomorrow, then I'm probably not back on Saturday. If I don't stream, I'm back on Saturday. And that's confusing. But I probably shouldn't just... I should just say, you know, when I stream, you know, you see the stream go live. I tweet about me going live. I'm live when I'm live. That's a horrible system. I should definitely get a much better system. But sometimes I stream more often than I normally would because there's stuff I really want to do. And this is one of them. But right now I can't play any more cards for XP and progress, so we'll have to play it slow. See what happens. I could do the story. We could do the story. I'm not going to do the story right now, but there is new story. But to do the story, because this is the new story, yes, I actually have to do some other quests that I haven't done. I have to go into story quests here. I have to do Kasuha quest for some reason, which I haven't unlocked. And I also have some other story I need to do, but I need to do Arataki Ito for that. And I don't tend to do these stories because, I don't know, I don't find them too interesting. They're fine. A lot of them are good, but they feel more like a character demo rather than a story, I guess. But I'm rambling. That's going to be it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again next time. And even if I don't, have a great day, and I'm going to peace out. All right, bye.